Whoops. It's not funny. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, they got the placenta. Holy. Alright, I think that's enough. What I want to talk about today is Instagram Reels, and people, they characterize themselves. A lot of them identify with what kind of short form, like, app they use. You have people who use TikTok, people who use YouTube Shorts, people who use whatever Snapchat has, Snapchat Blinguses, and you know that already is like a level of stupidity. The fact that we're identifying with types of like 5-second videos is pretty bad. There's a fourth type of those people that I have not mentioned yet, and I think you can infer who they are. It's the I don't even know where to begin with Instagram. Instagram Reels is a very strange place. Like, you have children on there, and old people, and, okay, there's children, right? There's young children, and there's, like, like, middle schoolers and, like, I don't know, like, freshmen or 9th graders. People who comment the N-word a lot and, like, say, N-word, this is not funny, or, like, N-word, take this down, or something like that, or just, like, write lines and lines of the N-word. And I'm not one of them. If you have an app like that where the user base is very cringy to me, that, you know, originally I thought it was like, don't freaking cancel me, but I thought it was pretty funny at first. There are people on that app who just don't know the toxicity of like Instagram Reels, like what's actually going on there, and they're so naive and just like punching bags for those middle schoolers and high schoolers, and they should not be given so much popularity. Like, the only reason why people are saying the N-word so much, well, not anymore, but back then, like a couple months ago, people were saying the N-word so much was because it was freaking popular. They saw it in the comments, they saw other people saying the N-word who are like white, and they thought it was funny, so they started saying it, and like, it's gone to a point where like, it's just not funny anymore, it's just cringe, like, especially when someone just like writes the N-word a bunch of times. It's just like, you know, like, we know you're a freaking middle schooler, like, it's not original. Like, get the hell off of Instagram Reels. There are these people who think they're so funny by being like edgy edgelords with like a black long hair and the makeup, I don't know, and commenting like, kill yourself, or like, kill him, or like that, something like that. Moving on to the actual content of Reels, like what you actually see when you doom scroll, or when you go on there for a little while. If you have like a depraved feed like mine, then you will find some really disgusting stuff that should not be on there. It's pretty funny. I find it really funny that Instagram allows this kind of, it's like the Wild West of the internet, honestly. It's so unregulated, and in a way I appreciate it for that. It's probably the only place where you can find people commenters who are like actually funny. But even though it's rare, like I said before, once in a blue moon you just find someone, like, you find the funniest comment, it's freaking hilarious, you roll on the ground. Instagram Reels is the only place where you can find that. I've went on YouTube Shorts, right? I see a video that if it was on Instagram Reels, I know that 12-year-olds would just spew insults at it and just like freaking make the person who posted it feel terrible. But on YouTube, everyone's so supportive, and it like, Instagram Reels has wired me in a way to like, I feel like people who are genuine deserve hate. Like people who are nice deserve hate. That's not a very good mentality. It's what happens when you're on such a terrible app for so long. And I mean, the main takeaway of this is, if you just got Instagram Reels, or if you're planning on like getting Instagram, like all your friends have Instagram and you want Instagram, don't freaking get do not. And I'm not gonna link my Instagram. You're not gonna find it. But don't get Instagram. You'll turn into me, and you don't want that.